This just started about 5 years ago. And when they come down here, they're loud, they're noisy, some of them are drunk, some of them think it's a great fun to push into your gardens. They urinate everywhere.
It's an annual street festival that takes over the beaches, but residents in one neighborhood are fuming today about what happens when the jazz festival shuts down. I'm Faiza Amin in front of police headquarters, and earlier today, police received a call for a fight to that neighborhood, which residents say has been rampaged by drunk teens leaving the festival.
There's probably 700 at one point down in the park.
700.
And then, but they were coming up in drones.
Fiona Birch witnessed not one but 5 fights early this morning on Hammersmith Avenue. She snapped these photos. A fight that broke out between the teens around midnight, first started on the lawn of this home, then onto the porch.
They were just swarming the cars. People were up here. There were people running around on their balconies, you know, trying to protect their property.
Neighbors on Hammersmith say this is typical during the beach's International Jazz Festival. Once the event is over at 11 p.m., they say police have been ushering the teens from the Mac's convenience store across the street and onto Hammersmith, where a beach is also open until midnight.
They shouldn't be coming into the residential neighborhoods, especially on Thursday night where people are getting up to go to work the next day, and they're up yelling and screaming at 1:30 in the morning.
Police say they received a call for a fight after midnight. One man was taken to hospital with minor injuries. Officers on bikes and cruisers were already in the area to assist.
We have a plan in place to deal with crowd control type events. There are a lot of people that attend this event. Generally, we have very few problems. Our priority is to make sure that when we have the sort of the mass exodus of people leaving from the event once it's over, that they're able to get to transit, to get to their vehicles, to get, to be able to walk home in a safe and efficient manner.
The Jazz Festival says it works closely with Toronto Police to plan the event, where there are over 100 officers present. A spokesperson says in a statement, "Before we open the street, we make sure it's clear there's no incidents and it's safe to do so. We do not open the street until it's 100% clear." Residents aren't blaming the festival, saying they just want to have more officers placed on Hammersmith.
This is repeating itself over and over again, and surely we should be better prepared than this.
And that's exactly what neighbors are doing this weekend, saying they are bracing for the worst. Many are planning to stay up on their front porch all night to keep an eye on their homes.
Like we parked the truck in so they can't get down the back. Because 3 or 4 years ago, before I thought of this, I think I pulled 6 out of my backyard.
6 what?
Guys trying to relieve themselves, carry on whatever down the backyard.
We did reach out to the area's councillor but did not hear back from her office today. Meanwhile, Toronto Police are advising people not to intervene in these situations. Instead, call police. Faiza Amin, City News.